Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome here to the Waupun Community Center as we get ready for this third place contest for the Squirt Bees between the Fond du Lac Thunder. I haven't seen Fond du Lac. Those are new uniforms for them. I like them. They're sharp. Swing over there and take a look at those. And they're taking on the Onalaska Home and Co-op. My camera is stuck here, sorry for a minute. The Tornadoes here in this Squirt B third place game. Really looking forward to seeing how things are going to turn out today with this tournament. They've done an excellent job here running it by the Waupun Youth Hockey Association. Again, that's all volunteers. Mission is to make a difference in the lives of kids, teach them some teamwork and learning how to play hockey. And you can't ask for a better atmosphere than a tournament like this where you get to play against several different teams. So really looking forward to a great contest today in this third place game. All day I'm going to be doing the contest here, and this is my way to give back to the association. I love all of the things that they taught my son, and we were so heavily involved while he was going through the youth and then playing at the high school level. So many great memories. Started playing as a goalie when he was 6 years old, and then continued to play all the way through his into college. He was played at one for the Illinois State Redbirds. Up until this last year, he had decided that he wanted to save his body. He had taken enough punishment as a goalie and decided he was done playing hockey. Needless to say, that was after spending so much time at the hockey rink. It was quite the challenge for us just to stop watching any hockey. So not sure why you're saying there's no signal here. So let's see if I can figure out why I'm not getting any signal to my extra monitor here. I use that to try and keep track of what's happening on my computer screen, and right now I'm there we go. Got it, so that I try not to lose you. So let me talk again about the reason why I'm doing this is that we give so much back to the Waupun Youth Hockey Association. This is our way to do so. Continue to stay involved. We love watching hockey. I love streaming it, and I enjoy creating this memento for kids. They'll go back when they're in high school and they'll watch this, and there'll even be some games or the tournaments that they're going to go to in the future when they're peewees and bantams, and watch the game here. So it's looking forward to a great game here between the Fond du Lac Thunder and the Onalaska Holman Tornadoes. I'm a one-man show, so I do tell if I lose you. Good attack here right away by the Tornadoes. And a good job there by the goalie for Fond du Lac. Trying to see Asher Gorgel. Fond du Lac getting it across the blue line into the neutral zone. Skating with it is number 88. That's Bryce Ebert. And a good save there by the goalie for Onalaska, Temperance McKeith. I do a lot of broadcasting, just so you're aware of my background here, do a lot of broadcasting of the Waupun High School games. I also broadcast St. Mary Springs games, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals and the Fond du Lac Co-op Warbirds. Nice job there to take it away from McKeith, who was skating with it. Archer McKeith, number 27 for Onalaska. And it was a good job taking it away by number 29, Asher Gorgel. Oh, I take that back. It was number 38, Not here today, it says. But I think that's a mistake, so Ryan Wendt was there. Picked up here, Fond du Lac. Trying to get it out of the zone. Puck comes into the offensive zone for the Tornadoes, and then it's chipped into the neutral zone. Skating hard after it is number 6 for the Thunder, Jake Heller, and the stop and the whistle by Temperance McKeith from Onalaska. Second save for her so far in this game. Good job of battling out there. 10:25 here in this Squirt B third place game. It's going to be picked up into the neutral zone. Skating with it was number 53. That was Maxim Skar for Onalaska. Again, they've had all kinds of offensive zone time here. Fond du Lac trying to break it out. Skating with it is number 5, Caleb Yankee. And it's held back in by the Onalaska Tornadoes. Cleared. Again, held in. That's number 67, Noah Evenson. Gets a breakout pass, then held into the zone again for the Tornadoes. That was number 5. I don't have a 5. 54, Callan Wenger. Off of the boards for Onalaska. Looks like that's number 82, Ryan Armstrong. Centers it out there for the chance. Shot! Puck is laying on the backside and nobody could get to it. And Fond du Lac is clearing. Gets it into the neutral zone. Skating with some speed is number 24, Vince Mao. And a good job there by the Onalaska defense to stop the attack. Shot towards the goalie, Temperance McKeith. Helped out there by her defenseman, number 67, Noah Evenson. And it's into the neutral zone. Cleared over there by Alex Bolter for Fond du Lac. And picking it up is number 27, Archer McKeith. Has it, walks in, had it taken away there with a stick from Fond du Lac, still held into the zone, trying to clear it. And it does now. Tornadoes got to tag up, skating. Oh, some great speed shown there by Jack Jabber. Sorry about that, Jack. Skating in on it. Oh, tried a little backhand at the net, and it was stopped up against the net there by the goalie, number 29, Asher Gorgel. Didn't know where it was. Let's talk about Asher Quick. He's a third grader, loves baseball, football, drawing, and art. Gotta love the multifaceted, multi-talented goalie for Fond du Lac. Shot, nice pad save there. Good reaction. Good attack on the backside again, but the defense is there to clear on the backside for Fond du Lac. The Thunder coming now into the neutral zone. That's going to be dumped. That's going to be behind the red line, so you're going to get an icing here. Icing occurs when you got a 2-line pass. Again, I'm not trying to challenge your intelligence about hockey, but sometimes we got people out there on the live stream who don't necessarily know the rules. Looks like my clock camera stopped here for a second. Let me see if I can unplug that and get it rebooted up here. See if it'll come right back on. Let's hope. 8:01 was left on the clock. There we go. Technology's awesome until it's not. Again, I do miss some stuff. I'm a one-man show here, so it's running the camera, doing the announcing, running the sound, running the computer. Onalaska seems to have a lot more offensive zone time so far as we come up on about the halfway point of the period. Fond du Lac trying to get it to work. This Yankee has Jaber that was, I'm sorry, trying to get some stick on it and clear it. Cutting back to the inside, and again, Onalaska defends that blue line pretty well so far. It's going to be picked up there by number 67, Noah Evenson. For Onalaska, Holman makes a couple of moves to the inside. Scar tried to put it in but could not, as it was good defense there again by number 77 for Fond du Lac. That's Bennett Cook. Squirts across the neutral zone into the offensive zone goes Wenger. Looks, put it into the slot for a Fond du Lac player who was coming in. Dangerous putting it in that zone. And now Fond du Lac headed there for a little bit. They lose it, and we'll see who gets there first. Scar gets there, being challenged by 97. Shot into the back of the net, elevated over the top of the goalie, and a score at 6:35 here in the first period. Number 53, Maxim Scar with the goal. That was a nice goal. There was nothing at all that the goalie for Fond du Lac was going to be able to do about that. And Asher Gorgel was a perfect shot. So Onalaska with the first goal here. It's going to be 53. I'm not sure if there's an assist. I don't think there was at 6:35. We'll see if they announce one or not. This is going to trickle down. Gorgel's going to get on top of it. They're going to give the assist to number 54, Callan Wenger, on that goal at 6:35 in the first. Here's your job out there while you're listening to this broadcast. You got to put stuff in the chat line for me. Tell me who you're cheering for, who's your favorite player, where you're watching from. If I'm mispronouncing any names, help me out with some pronunciations. I really appreciate that as well. Again, I do this so that the kiddos can have a memory about this contest that they were here in Waupun, and they'll go back and talk about hopefully how Saturday went or Friday night if they had to play. And then at least they'll be able to see this third place game. Skating with it is number 88. That's Bryce Ebert for Fond du Lac. Walks it all the way in and scores as he got past McKeith, the goalie for the Tornadoes. And we're tied up at 1. 5:49 in the first period. And the Fond du Lac Thunder get the equalizer by number 88, I believe it was. We'll see if there's an assist on that. Unassisted for Bryce Ebert at 5:49 on the clock. So I know for you hockey aficionados out there, you want the elapsed time. I don't typically do that because I don't have enough time when I'm a one-man show to work all the way through. Fond du Lac again on the attack. That's Jake Heller. And has it taken away on a good defensive play there by number 53, Maxim Scar. Trying to keep it in the zone as Fond du Lac. They lose it, squirt it into the neutral zone, and going to pick it up is number 14, Brendan Gilson. Gilson gets it down low. Battling in there with their sticks, trying to keep control of the puck. Good battle there with number 82, Ryan Armstrong. And here comes the Tornadoes. Skating with it is number 20, Carson Kemper. Has it taken away on a great defensive play there by the defenseman, Emma Klotz, my fault. Got to thank the managers also for the teams as well as the coaches. For Fond du Lac, I'll just stick with them for right now. Not that I'm favoring them, but yeah, I do announce, but I'm not. I don't have anything invested in this except for I love watching some good hockey. And so far, I've seen some really decent Squirt A, really good Squirt A, 5th place games. And so far in this game, I've seen some pretty decent skating. Pretty equal when I look at their records. So let's talk about the Fond du Lac Thunder. Head coach is Casey Ebert. Assistant is Kyle Gilson. Kevin Klotz, Center did a good job there with the stick by Gorgel, the goalie Asher for Fond du Lac. That was a great off-angle shot that almost ricocheted in, but he got the stick, and what was even better is that was able to get it past the back door. Now Fond du Lac skating with it. That looks like that's going to be number 14, Brendan Gilson. Into the corner, and the defense is able to clear for Onalaska. Ripped it back down into the corner, going for a change instead of putting that pressure on. It's Gilson. Puck was out front. Onalaska trying to get it out. Good pressure by Bryce Ebert to put it back in Got the assistant coach also, Brandon Gorgel. And the team manager is Katie Heller, so thank you, Katie, for getting this all filled out here. Who do we got on the ice? That looks like number 38, Ryan Wendt. I don't have any information on Ryan. Picked up there by Onalaska. Stopped by number 24, Vince Mao. Vince is a fourth grader. Likes baseball, football, and fishing. See, one of the themes you're going to find out from here, and this is what I believe is true of, should be of all hockey. You got multi-sport athletes, because the skills transfer from hockey to almost every other sport. And if you don't believe it, try and stand on a quarter-inch piece of steel on the ice. Shot over the top, elevated by the Tornadoes. It's a good attempt there by number 20, Carson Kemper. And Fond du Lac gets possession. Trying to break it out is Brendan Gilson. Had help at the line, goes in with speed, gets around, and then a great defensive play by number 54, Callan Wenger, to cut off the attack by Gilson. Comes back into the neutral zone. Fond du Lac's got to get back on side. They do. Good heads-up play there by number 27, Emmett Klotz. I'll get it yet. It looks like Klotz. I got it. Defenseman. Emmett likes soccer, wake surfing, and riding electric bikes. I have not ever seen an electric bike, so I don't know what that's like. But I'm glad to see, again, that multi-areas of interest by these young boys and girls out there. Fond du Lac with it again. That's number 88, Bryce Ebert. Likes video games, hunting, and dinosaurs. Oh, I like that. Trying to come through the middle again was Gilson. Fourth grader who likes soccer, fishing, and Fortnite. Squirts back into the neutral zone. And it's cleared as Onalaska is going to take possession. Skating with it is number 19, Brendan Delagrave, sorry about that. And coming back with his number 6, Jake Heller for Fond du Lac. Shot towards the net, and it ricocheted, and it goes back in off of the backside. Rebound. The goal scored by Jack Jaber. And there should be that assist going to Jake Heller, I believe, will get the assist on that goal. At 35 seconds left in the first period, Fond du Lac takes a 2-1 lead. Good goal there on the backside, waiting for the ricochet. Came off of the stick or the pads, whichever, came right out to him. Two from 6. It's kind of I thought it was. Jake Heller, a fourth grader, likes baseball, football, hunting, and collecting JH baseball cards. I don't know what the JH does for it, but anyways, we're coming up to the end of this first period here. We'll continue getting through those Fond du Lac players and their interests. If I can remember them, I will continue to announce them. And again, thanks to Katie Heller, the manager for the Fond du Lac Thunder, who have a 2-1 lead after one period. See if I'll get the saves information sent up to me or not. Checking into the chat. Diane Kemper cheering for Carson Kemper from the Tornadoes. So thanks, Diane, for putting that in there. The rest of you who are out there, there's 12 computers logged on. You got to get in that chat, because what happens here, kids on their way home, especially Onalaska, they're going to go back in. They're going to watch this game while they're traveling back home. They can watch it on YouTube. It almost is automatically uploaded. They like to see what other people are saying and who's cheering for them. So, again, it's also creating that great memory. Let's finish talking about some of the Fond du Lac. Let's talk about their team first. Jerseys are sponsored by the Red Cabin at Green Acres, Holiday Automotive, and Bob's on the Avenue, and VSM Abrasives. So I noticed some of those, there's Holiday Automotive and Bob's, are sponsors for our regular broadcast. I do broadcasting for RadioPlusInfo.com. Fond du Lac has 140 boys and girls in this year's Learn to Skate program alone. That is incredible. So again, the head coach is Casey Ebert. Kyle Gilson's the assistant, Kevin Klotz is the assistant, and Brandon Gorgel is an assistant coach. I think we've talked about many of these players already. Let's see if I can make sure I can get through them. Number 24, Vince Mao, is a fourth grader, likes baseball and football and fishing. A lot of fishing stuff here. That's great. Blake Shannon is not playing today. He's out with a concussion. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that they're playing it safe. You take care, young man. Hope that you can have a chance to actually be watching this game and cheering on your team. Emmett Klotz, soccer, wakeboarding, or surfing. Yeah, we talked about him already. And Asher Gorgel. Bennett Cook likes fishing, camping, and video games. A fifth grader, plays both forward and defense. Fond du Lac trying to get it past. Does. Good move there for number 6, Jake Heller, who had the assist on the second goal, but it's taken away by Onalaska's number 53, Maxim Skar. He's got the goal for Onalaska. Reaching out in front and helping save in front of the goalie was number 67, Noah Evenson. Trying to get it out, and a good hold there by number 27, Emmett Klotz for Fond du Lac. Shot by Gilson way wide. Couldn't get it much on that. Comes with a wraparound chance. Taken, cleared by the defense, number 54, Callan Wenger, with a nice job. Right point blank, and a save, and a second save as the puck comes loose. It's still floating around. And a great job there by Temperance McKeith. Just getting pummeled right now, and she's doing a good job of holding herself in there. Great work. And that's going to come into the neutral zone. Fond du Lac had to stop their attack to regroup. And now the Tornadoes try and pick up possession. They do. And the neutral zone still. And Fond du Lac moves it back to their zone, but it's going to be picked up there by Onalaska. Delagrave trying to get the pass, not much on it. It was a good read there by Jack Jaber to try and pick it off. He has it against the boards, drops it down into the corner. Tries to pull it up, gets it over to Jake Heller. Shot, and Temperance McKeith gets on top of it and gets the whistle. A good save as she's been pummeled in the net. Great work. Back here to live action. I should be careful here. I might be making an assumption. I don't think actually that is a... Oh, off of the post. I think Temperance might be a boy, so I apologize if I've been calling you a girl. My apologies. I hope somebody else corrected me before I saw that out there. Just made an assumption. Fond du Lac with possession in their defensive zone. Nice takeaway there by the Tornadoes. Shot towards the net. Nobody on the backside to help out as everybody's rushing to the puck for the Tornadoes. Delagrave has it, looks, tries to cross it. It's under the pad and sitting on top of it and getting the save for the Fond du Lac Thunders, Asher Gorgel. Good work there by both teams trying to move that puck across the crease, and Gorgel getting on top of it for the save. Let's make sure we've talked about everybody here. I think we have. Alex Bolter, number 97 for Fond du Lac. As a defenseman, fifth grader, likes video games. Can't read the other one. Hunting, fishing. And there's another one that's there, but I can't read it. I rubbed it off possibly with my pencil, so I apologize. And then number 38 is Ryan Wendt. He is here, so a third grader, likes baseball, hunting, and fishing. So great work out here by the Fond du Lac Thunder. Let's talk more about the Onalaska Holman Tornadoes, who've had all kinds of offensive zone pressure right now. Fond du Lac trying to take it away. Comes out here to number 5. 15, that must be. Riley Franzini. Nope, oh, I got the wrong one, that's why. Let's get the teams correct here first before I start worrying about talking about them. Fond du Lac with it. Again, nice jerseys they have. Skated through the neutral zone. Odd man rush coming. Makes it around the defenseman. 2-on-1. Looks, makes a move, and that's a goal! Scored by number 24 for Fond du Lac Thunder. at 8:09 in the second period. Going with it coast to coast almost for the Fond du Lac Thunder. Third goal scored. Mao unassisted. Tornadoes came right back, almost had an answer, but they didn't quite. And we're going to get a whistle. And going to the box for Fond du Lac, it's going to be number 6. What they have up on the board, that is going to be Fond du Lac's first penalty. Number 6, Jake Heller at 7:38. Again, I missed the what the call was, so we'll see if I can get it. I don't know how they're going to hold for 5 seconds, or they're going to wait 5 seconds. Got it. Okay. Power play opportunity here for the Tornadoes. See if they can get something rolling. So again, if you're listening out there, put something in the chat. You should also be calling your friends and your neighbors and relatives to say, hey, you can watch so-and-so play right now live from Waupun and not off a live barn. No charge here on YouTube on my Jeff's Livestream channel. Fond du Lac holds it in. The Tornadoes on the power play, and they can't get anything set up right now when it's down in their zone. Now here's an opportunity with some room for Winston Towner to skate with it. Gets it past Fond du Lac, drops it down into the corner, and is going to get in there on the forecheck himself. Behind the back of the net, taken away, and then gaining possession. Oh, he had 82 crashing for Onalaska. Unfortunately, lost it, and now we're both at full strength. Good centering into the slot shot, and in the back of the goal, number 24 puts it in the back of the net and scores from the mid slot. Good work there at 6:27. Wow. Fond du Lac has gotten things rolling now. Up 4-1 here in the second period still. Even strength goal. I don't know if there was an assist. I didn't see who pulled it out of the corner. The Tornadoes need to get some shots on net. Jake Heller had the assist. Number 24 had the goal. That's the second goal already in this period for Vincent Mao. And Fond du Lac's up 4-1. Tornadoes trying to get it out here so that Fond du Lac's attack will diminish. They really have picked up their zone time. Now, typically what happens here, and that was a good play there. Typically what happens is your players that start for the other team start to try and hold on to the puck instead of team play, when what you need is more team play instead of individual stuff. Got it down into the zone, did Onalaska, who's in this third place game because they ended up tying Waupun 0-0. And then because of the goal differential, Waupun didn't give up a goal in their pool play. And it was goals against was the first criteria. And that's where Waupun's Squirt B team moved on to the championship. And Onalaska ended up playing here in the third place game. Out front did a great work, but a better save, and then staying right with it is number 27. The goal scored at 4:39. Good work there. I got to see who pulled that out of the corner. Well, that was a 50-something. I didn't see it, but it was great work there here in the second period. Putting in a pass, and The only thing that could have possibly happened for Asher Gorgel was for him to try and control that rebound. And at 4:39, number 27, Archer McKeith with the goal. See who gets that assist. I know there was one there. I just got to wait to see it. And it's back 4-2. Just putting some pucks on net has helped tremendously for the Tornadoes. Now Fond du Lac again back on the attack, trying to get that goal back. Shot towards the net, knocked away by the defense. Number 27, the goal scorer. And McKeith. Fond du Lac buzzing around here with all kinds of zone time. Held up there by number 27. That was Emmett Klotz, the defenseman. And it's taken away by McKeith. Tried to get to the goalie, and Klotz almost put it back onto the stick after having it taken away. Battling. Fond du Lac pitchforks it back into the neutral zone, and that'll stop the attack temporarily by the Tornadoes. Number 43, Sienna Droulard. I missed what the scorer was saying, and to get a whistle at 3:20 on the save, a nice save there by Temperance McKeith. Good attack again by Fond du Lac to try and get some more zone time. So I apologize. I know it was a 50 number. I don't know who they gave it to. The microphone was turned down a little bit, so I couldn't quite hear what Kyle Gitzel was telling us, one of the parent volunteers. 3:15 left here in the period. 4-2 is the lead by the Thunder of Fond du Lac. Trying to clear it out. Down in the zone. And taken away, Maxim Skar has it, gets it into the neutral zone. No, denied by a great defensive play there by number 38, Ryan Wendt for Fond du Lac. The Thunder trying to clear it out, and the Tornadoes trying to hold it in. Goes to the neutral zone, skating after it, showing great speed by everybody. Getting it first, though, was number 24 for Fond du Lac. That's Vincent Mao, but then it was taken away by number 53, Vincent Skar, I believe that was. It might have been 82, Ryan Armstrong as well. Trying to get pucks to the net, as we mentioned before. That's what needs to happen. Out front, pad save. Puck is still loose, and it's cleared. Great save there by Gorgel of the Thunder. Was set up nicely. That gets underneath the stick of Skar, squirts into the neutral zone. Picked up there by number 54, Callan Wenger. And it's still in the neutral zone. Fond du Lac now moves it across ice. Makes a great move, but a good back check there by number 27, Archer McKeith. Great back check. Without that back check, there's no way that would have been stopped. McKeith now came on the offensive side, got it in the zone, and it's coming right back with Fond du Lac. Tornadoes have numbers. Good job stepping up, and that's going to be a whistle for offsides. Good work there by everybody involved in the play. Nice job so far. Good clean game so far as well. Only one penalty. That's really great too. Walking in, good shot there by number 15 to get the stick in the way. So that was Riley Franzini, and getting on top of it is Temperance McKeith for the save. For the Tornadoes. Hey, at the intermission here, you got a minute 20. Get your stuff into that chat line because I'm going to be coming back. Oh, thank you for letting me know. The Temperance is a girl. Appreciate that. Well, she should be impressed, and at this age, hopefully you don't see that much of a difference, but she is doing awesome. Hey, you got to let them know where you're cheering from. Who's your favorite player? What team? Shot by Fond du Lac. Whoa, just wide of the net. Good work there by number 14, Brendan Gilson. Less than a minute left here in the period. trying to get it cleared out. Good job there by Cook to hold it for the defense. And now here's a chance, gets caught in some skates. Delagrave has it, trying to move it into the zone, gets around the defense. Coming up on 40 seconds, and a good stop there by the Fond du Lac Thunder. Towards the net, save there by Gargle and gets it up. Grabs it right in front. That was great rebound control there on that shot towards the net from the far hash. Kind of an off-angle shot, but almost did the job. Nobody there to pick it up, as Gargle did a great job also of controlling that rebound. 34 seconds left here in the second period. 4-2 is your third place Squirt B game here at the Prison City Shootout. In the neutral zone, picked up, skating with it is Maxim Scar. Tried to come in there, and a good defensive play there by number 14 for Fond du Lac. That's going to be Brendan Gilson. Holding it up there into the corner, trying to get it out. Stepping in is Evenson to hold it. Shot towards the net, 8 seconds remaining. Shot again and a save by Gargle, and then almost the elevation as it came right back to Scar. And couldn't get it in. And that's going to be the end of the period here with a 4-2 score. I got to talk about that Onalaska team here, Holman, Onalaska. The Tornadoes. Zoom in a little bit. Let's talk about number 4, Winston Towner, third grader, likes hockey, going on trips, reading, and hunting. Number 15, Riley Franzini, we saw her, or him. I apologize. I don't ask them for their gender. Fourth grader, I might have to start doing that, though. Likes hockey, volleyball, softball, and hunting. That makes me think that it's that Riley is a female, but we'll see. 19, Braden Delagrave, likes hockey, soccer, camping, and biking as a fourth grader. Number 20, Carson Kemper, third grader. Mark Rober Jr., I don't know what that is. Fixing cars, soccer, and as a math whiz. Number 27 is Archer McKeith, likes hockey, football, hunting. Sienna Droulard likes hockey, soccer, hunting, reading, and karate. Like that. Number 53, Maxim Scar, likes hockey, baseball, and football as a fourth grader. Callan Wenger is a fourth grader, likes hockey, fishing, and Legos. Number 64, Temperance McKeith, third grader. She likes art, hockey, reading, writing, and cooking. Number 67, Noah Evenson, fifth grader, likes hunting, fishing, hockey, and baseball. And number 82, Ryan Armstrong, hockey, football, hunting, fishing. Again, the entire thing that I was talking about before is true for these teams as well. Multi-sport athletes, lots of interest in other things. And what I didn't see, which was nice, at least from my point of view, I didn't see a lot of save right there by Gargle as coming in on the attack was number 27, Archer McKeith. Didn't see a lot or hear a lot about video games, so I'm glad that that is the case. Kind of surprising to me is that not a lot of knee hockey there. That's usually something that is a staple when you go to a tournament. Getting ready here for live action as Onalaska has it in the offensive zone. Swings it across the slot. Tried to get it over there to Scar on the back side. And now Fond du Lac has it, skating with it. Pitchfork, nice move there to get it over to Gilson. Shot into the corner and went off of her shoulder. Temperance had that one all the way. And number 14 is going to get the goal. At 11:20, and that was a great pass. I don't remember who put it over there, but it was a fantastic feed right at the blue line. I thought Gilson might still be in the neutral zone, but picked it up. Jake Heller with the assist on the goal from Brendan Gilson. Right there he is again. And a good attack once again from Fond du Lac. They get all over this. They kind of catch Onalaska almost like it's sleeping here in the beginning of the period. Until something like this happens, then Onalaska starts jumping on it. But right now that hasn't been the case. Trying to get it out of their zone. Shot towards the net. Back into the corner, battling with it. Fond du Lac trying to get it out of the zone, or sorry, Onalaska trying to get out of the zone. Fond du Lac doing a great job of holding it there. Long travel for Onalaska. Skating with it now. Here comes number 67, Noah Evenson, and has it knocked off his stick by the defenseman from Fond du Lac. He's going to squirt into the neutral zone. Skating with it is Gilson. Tries to make the pass. Had a good read over there to Vincent Mao. Mao has it. He's looking to see who's in the slot. Then lost track of the puck as Gilson was sitting right there. Here it comes back to him. Pass across this crease. And a good job there by McKeith to get the stick on it. As on the back door was Vincent Mao. And Onalaska has it now. Skating with it is number 15, Riley Franzini. Gets it out into the zone for Archer McKeith. Defense collapses on him from Fond du Lac. Still tries to get after the puck. Moves it down in towards the corner, and nobody there for Onalaska. Fond du Lac trying to break it out. Held in there by Towner. Looks towards the net, shoots wide off of the bottom of the cage, ricochets. Trying to pick it up is Archer McKeith. Battling there with Winston Towner. And Fond du Lac gains possession. Rips it around the boards, centered. Didn't even get to Gargle. This is a great defensive play there by number 27, Emmett Mao. Oh, sorry, Emmett Floats. Continuing to work the puck around. Fond du Lac with a 5-2 lead over Onalaska. 8:35 left here in this contest. Onalaska needs to see if they can get something rolling here. Archer McKeith stops the attack from Fond du Lac. Coming across also was number 43, Sienna Drouillard. Fond du Lac, nice pass in the neutral zone, drops it down low, comes off of the dasher, kind of caught Temperance McKeith by surprise. That one of the things that is true of the Fond du Lac, or the Waupun rink here, the dasher board, that little yellow strip going around, is very bouncy. That puck comes flying out. The board's not so much, but for some reason it might be as they're set so well into the concrete. Working it in. Ooh, offside was McKeith, but they're going to let him get away with it as it was brought in by number 43, Sienna Drouillard. Delagrave tries to shoot one towards the net, and it's stopped by the defenseman, number 97, Alexander Bolter for Fond du Lac. Shot on net, and Gargle is able to get on top of it. Great work there by Onalaska, trying to get pucks to the net. Down below the dot. And Gargle stays right there. Fond du Lac trying to get it out, but battling hard to keep it in there is number 88, Bryce Ebert for Onalaska. Oops, 82, Ryan Armstrong. Centers it out. Defense couldn't hold in. Squirts into the neutral zone. That's going to force Onalaska to regroup. This is what Fond du Lac wanted. Good job there off of the board, getting it back in. Trying to generate some pressure. Comes back. Has a chance as Kempfer now takes it right up, straight up through the slot. Stopped by some Fond du Lac sticks. Squirting down. Seeing who can get there with speed. Shot wide as number 2 for Fond du Lac, Jack Jaber, is the first one to get there. A great race. Onalaska now with possession, trying to get it back into the neutral zone. They do. Calling for it is Maxim Scar. He tries to get in the zone, does. Has it in the high slot, shoots off of the pad. A great save there by Gargle for the Fond du Lac Thunder. 5-2 lead. 6:20 left here in the period. Bangs it off of the board, trying to get it back is Fond du Lac. Onalaska needs some possession time. They've got it. Gets it through the skates of the Fond du Lac player, and then it squirts into the neutral zone, and there's going to be a whistle for offsides. Getting a stop. Wow. Good game going on here. cheering from Trempealeau for both of your kiddos, Archer and Temperance on Onalaska. That's good to hear. Riley is a girl as well, so thank you for keeping me up posted on that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll have to tell you that been very impressed. Penalty coming here, going to be assigned this time, trying to be aggressive and trying to get the puck. I don't think there was anything malicious there. 43 with a hook. So that's the first penalty to the Tornadoes at 5:57. A 1-minute hook. Skating with it and taking it away. Chance here short-handed. Onalaska walking it in. Shot off of the pad. Juicy rebound, but not ready for it. As that was a good shot there by number 19, Braden Delagrave. And Fond du Lac coming back the other way. Huge numbers after already on the penalty power play. Pitchforks and getting on top of it. Great save there and stopping the momentum for the Tornadoes. Temperance McKeith doing a good job in net. You cannot do much about your size, right? So one goal went up over the shoulders. Even standing up there, she would have had to jump, as there was just a little bit of an opening there. Onalaska trailing. 30 seconds left here in the power play, but they're shorthanded. They don't act like it. And here's the problem, though. Now Fond du Lac's turning around and coming back the other way with no defensive support, and it's going through the 5-hole, and the goal is scored, and I think I missed it. My apologies if I swung the camera too far. Power play goal at 5:15 for the Fond du Lac Thunder. I think I didn't even get the instant replay button in time. Of course not. 18 seconds comes off of the penalty. We're back at full strength. It's showing up there. I'll see if I can get the numbers here from the announcer, Kyle Gitzel. Bryce Ebert unassisted on the power play goal. As Onalaska being super aggressive like they had to be. Oh, a tip opportunity there. As now they're trailing by 4 goals. They had it down to 3. They had to try and cut it down. Couldn't quite do so by being aggressive on that penalty kill. Fond du Lac made him pay, got the power play goal. Skating with it for Fond du Lac is number 77, Bennett Cook. Lost it coming forward, trying to get it over to Gilson. Onalaska with possession. Noah Evenson, and then it's taken away by Fond du Lac again. Numbers. Good job there with the stick and the save by McKeith. Didn't know she got it. Coming back on the other side. Good recovery there. Trying to clear. Couldn't quite get it on the stick, so Fond du Lac loses it coming into the neutral zone. Onalaska swarming to try and get it back, but that aggressiveness again had a chance there for numbers. It's hard for me on this swing coming to this right side. I got to take a look at my monitor, and I haven't been doing so. Again, one-man show. Hey, I'm hoping you're enjoying this broadcast here. A Prison City Shootout, Squirt B, third place game. Again, nice move there by number 27. I'll stop talking. Archer McKeith has the puck taken away. Trying to skate back after it, held there by the defense. Nice job. Stopped in the slot by Fond du Lac. They clear back to the board. Shot back to the net off of the toe of Gargle. Just enough, came out to the top of the crease enough to get it cut down that angle. Skating with it again is Brendan Gilson. He cuts to the net and a save by McKeith. She doesn't know where it is, but she's not moving back, and a good job there as it popped up into the pads. And a good save there by Temperance McKeith for Onalaska Holman Tornadoes. 3 minutes left here in the third period. Again, this is you're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream. This is the way that I give back to the Youth Association. And my son stopped playing even for the high school. Oops, there's that instant replay. Graduated in 2018, so since then I just do this. This is my way to give back. Championship Sunday. Yep, there's Live Barn. You could do what you wanted with Live Barn, but you don't get the sound typically. You don't necessarily get the instant replay. I know you don't get the instant replay. So I hope this adds to the kiddos' experience, because what I love about this is the fact that they're going to have this forever, and that's why I do this. 5 years from now, or maybe next year even, when they decide to go to a different tournament, they're going to watch how they played here in Waupun. Offsides is the whistle with 2:17. Onalaska continuing to battle. All I remember is that when my son was playing in the Wausau tournament, I cannot remember the name of it to save my soul. It was a Christmas, New Year's break tournament. And there was a radio broadcaster doing the broadcast for the local radio station. Coming with it is Onalaska. In the championship games, he was a Squirt. Oh, wide open net, but couldn't get on. It was Towner. Because Gargle had left that open. They're shooting to the backside. They're trying to get it there, but couldn't get it on a good play by Fond du Lac now to take possession and skate the other way. 150 shot, and a good job there by Temperance McKeith to gobble it up and get the save. Anyway, I thought it was so cool. I did the videotaping at that time. We had to turn off the sound, because that's how I got into this, is because I was not a good fan at all. I was yelling constantly at these games up until I think probably when Caleb was a bantam. Good save there again by Temperance McKeith. You missed it because I was facing the other direction. Picked up. Onalaska still attacking with 1:30 left here. Goes for the wraparound. Gargle had the coverage. Just trying to get that puck into the center. Couldn't get it there. Anyways, that stayed with us. We would go listen to that game every once in a while. And even listen to it while he was in high school. Just created such a great memory, and I thought, I can do this. I broadcast the high school games as it is for the Warriors, Waupun, as well as the Fond du Lac Springs Ledgers and the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and Fond du Lac Co-op Girls Warbirds. Down below 1 minute. We're at 50 seconds left here in this contest. So what I'm asking you to do, if you're watching, put stuff in the chat. These kiddos will be able to see the chat right next to the video. They're going to watch it. And they talk about how many times they like this little memento created. And a good job there by Temperance McKeith to stand her ground on the attack. Great save. Not sure what's up with the goal horn, but they're celebrating down in the box. 31 seconds left. 6-2, the Fond du Lac Thunder over Onalaska Holman Tornadoes. Through the neutral zone again, Fond du Lac grabbing possession. Coming up here on 18 seconds remaining, taken away there, and a nice play there by number 43, Sienna Drulard. For Onalaska, Fond du Lac puts it back in the neutral zone, forcing Onalaska to come back onside with 3 seconds and 2 and 1. And that's going to do it here for this third place Squirt B game. I hope that both of these teams, they deserve a huge congratulations on the effort. And Fond du Lac celebrating, gotta love that too, the excitement that the players show as they swarm their goalie. And a good job again by Onalaska team. I hope that they enjoyed coming here to this contest for the Prison City Shootout. We certainly enjoyed having them here. And again, congratulations to the Fond du Lac Thunder. And I was very proud of also how Onalaska responded here in this third place game. So that's all I've got. I'm going to check that chat real quick, share what we've got going on there. And not much additional added there. So again, thanks Diane for cheering for Carson Kemper. There are some awards to hand out, so we'll stay here a little bit here, see what they get. Love to have that recognition as well. Not sure what they're waiting for here. Must have some individual awards. Winston Towner with a hat trick. For Onalaska. Brendan Delagrave with a hat trick. Yeah, there was a huge score, and I can't find what I wrote that on. Oh, yeah, here it was. Onalaska beat Wapaka 12-1. Archer McKeith with a playmaker and a hat trick, so congratulations. Number 53, Callan Wenger. And Ryan Armstrong as well with hat trick, so congratulations. To the Onalaska players, congratulations. Not sure if there was anything for the Fond du Lac Thunder. Waiting for the next one here. We're going to get pictures, obviously, for those kiddos. So congratulations again to the Onalaska. There are 5 players that were with hat tricks and a playmaker to Archer McKeith as well. See if there's any awards here for Fond du Lac. Not sure if there is. Looks like they're trying to get them. It looks like they are going to get third place medals. So we'll stay with this while they're getting that. We'll get set to make sure that you stick around, come back into the next broadcast that'll be coming up here as soon as this one is over. So they're waiting to start to call the Fond du Lac players. So coming to get their medals over on this side is going to be number 2, Jack Jaber. Coming out on the ice to get him. Number 5, Caleb Yankee. Number 6, Jake Heller with a Playmaker Award as well. Number 14, Brendan Gilson. Had a goal today. Number 24, Vincent Mao with 2 goals today. Number 27, Emmett Klotz. I made sure I talked to Mom. It's Klotz. Number 29, Asher Gorgel, the goalie for Fond du Lac Thunder. Number 38, Ryan Wendt. A couple of third graders on this team. Number 77, Bennett Cook. Looks like the older of the players. And number 88, Bryce Ebert. He had a goal. And number 97, Alex Bolter. And that is your third place team here for the Fond du Lac Thunder. Congratulations to Fond du Lac on a great tournament. And they'll get team pictures over by the door, the Waupun Prison City shootout they have over there, a nice little backdrop that they get for the players for their third place job. So that's going to do it here from the Waupun Community Center, the Prison City shootout, Squirt B third place game, won by the Fond du Lac Thunder 6-2 over the Onalaska Holman Tornadoes. So congratulations to both teams. Hope that we'll see you coming back to our tournament. This has been Jeff Sauer here from Jeff's live stream. Take care. God bless.